welcome to today's discussion. It really is dizzying when you think about the whirlwind of political dynamics and international diplomacy happening right now.
Totally. So, what are the implications of a senator feeling cornered in such high-stakes situations? Like, does that actually influence their decisions or something?
Absolutely. When you have senators like Graham who are pro-Ukraine, they still have to play politics, right? It's like being at a family reunion where everyone's arguing about what to do with the old family car.
Wow, that's such a vivid analogy. I can totally picture that, family reunion vibe. But what did you mean by theatrical? Is there a kind of performance aspect to these political negotiations?
Exactly, and that's such a key point. Sometimes, the drama can serve a purpose, drawing attention to the issues at hand. Just consider how Trump has always seemed to embrace that showmanship,
Right. Like, is he effectively controlling the narrative then? But, wait, I'm curious, what about the whole history with Zelenskyy? How do you think that affects their relationship?
Great question. That history is intricate and quite intense. Remember, Zelenskyy's infamous phone call with Trump led to Trump's first impeachment.
So it's like a roller coaster of emotions. Speaking of emotions, do European leaders play a role in this? I feel like their backing could shift the tide.
You hit the nail on the head. The solidification of support for Zelenskyy from European leaders really matters. Think about it. When allies rally together on social media, it amplifies that message.
Whoa! So there's this significant divide even within the understanding of support for Ukraine. Is that why some factions within the GOP, like Rubio and Vance, seem so at odds with each other?
Precisely. Just like any organization, different factions exist. Picture a sports team with some players wanting to play aggressively and others opting for a more defensive strategy.
That is such a wild analogy, sports teams. So with all this going on, do you think future discussions about aid and military support will change?
I think we can definitely expect a shift. This meeting in the Oval Office set a precedent for how future discussions will unfold.
That's so interesting. I can't wait to see how this all plays out. It's like being on the edge of a cliff, waiting for the plunge.
It's critical, not just for Ukraine, but for the US's standing in global politics.
Yeah. It makes me think about how every tiny decision can lead to massive consequences. It's like a domino effect.